right here in Newtown, PA, as we get back to action. 10-9, a long shot there. No good by J.D. Kullock. And we reach the end of the first quarter with the score Council Rock North 10, Central Bucks South 9. High school basketball on WBCB, now open in Newtown, is a truly authentic taste of the Mediterranean. Ardana's Restaurant in the village of Newtown at 2948 South Eagle Road. Ardana's is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, and owner brothers Mike and Antoni have brought the Mediterranean style of eating where meals are meant to be shared by family and friends. Enjoy meals influenced by Italian and Middle Eastern flavors. Lunch including salads, brick oven pizza, homemade soups, sandwiches, and all with a Mediterranean flavor. Dinners including spiced lamb skewer or char-grilled shrimp or chicken skewers or Cape Cod mussels and more. Settle back, enjoy Ardana's cocktails with your meal. Ardana's, that's open 7 days in the village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road. Proud to support Council Rock North and our WBCB broadcast today. After one quarter of action, it's the Indians on top of the Central Bucks South Titans 10-9. And if you missed the action here on BCB, you can read about tonight's game in tomorrow's Trentonian. Outstanding local and national sports coverage that you can count on 7 days a week. It's all in the pages of the Trentonian. So back and forth in the first quarter, and neither team established a very big lead. It's just a 1 point difference as we get ready for quarter number two. And Central Bucks South, I talk about their youth over the past couple of seasons. Oh, there's a backcourt violation, a mistake by Council Rock North. They tried to give it to Riley Haggerty, but he was in the backcourt, and so that's a turnover. Yeah, Central Bucks South, they graduated 17 players over the last 2 seasons, including last year. They lost 9 seniors, so that kind of speaks to their youth and inexperience. And now a zone, a little different defensive look by Council Rock North. It's Radowitz up top, making it difficult for the guards. And Valentine sends it there out of the corner. And now D'Amidio with a little bit of a dribble from way downtown. It's Dan Geis. Whoa, Dan Geis there with a healthy 3, and he puts the Titans back in front, 12-10. And in the backcourt, a little bit of a miscommunication there for Council Rock North. They throw it away, and right away, Coach Derek Wright wants to call a timeout, talk things over with his team. 7:18 to go in the second quarter. And again, tonight's game brought to you by the Trentonian. Always have the latest. You can read about tonight's game in tomorrow's edition. And I mentioned we've got some other games going on WBCB. Actually, probably the Trenton Tornadoes game wrapped up. They had a 5:30 start. And I think they were hosting Princeton in Tornado Alley. Ewing, they are at home. The Blue Devils in action tonight. And that game started at the same time as ours. So that's probably going on right now. As we're here in Newtown, Pennsylvania, Council Rock North hosting Central Bucks South. And a big game for both of these teams. You know, last year, Council Rock North just narrowly missed the district playoffs. And even though they have a young team, they're still looking at that as a big goal. Yeah, this year for the Indians. Looking to get these kids to buy into a whole new way of playing under returning head coach Derek Wright. And Council Rock North, they are getting a lot of hard work out of these student athletes. And they have bought in to what the coaches are looking for, but they just need to continue to get those reps in and work consistently in this new system. Down to the floor go the Titans. That ball batted around, deflected off of Riley Haggerty, and he's the last to touch it, so it will stay with the Titans. 1 minute gone in the second quarter tonight. Chris Irmer with Justin Plaza and Makai Gundy. We thank you for being with us. I guess it's still not too late to say Happy New Year to all of our high school sports fans on the WBCB Sports Network. Valentine with it there on the far wing. He tries to send it inside, and it's tipped away by Radowitz. They were trying to bounce it into Ben Harrison, and good active hands by Radowitz to knock that one out of bounds and force the Titans to reset. Up top, there's Geis. Now the Indians back into this man-to-man look. Titans get it to Geis. He's open for three, lets it go. Off the front rim, no. And he picks up the long rebound, and Titans with another chance. Valentine splashes it. Dylan Valentine connects and adds to the Titan lead. It's 15-10 with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. That time a good job to break the pressure, and Radowitz sees an opening. He takes it right down the lane, misses the layup, but Grady Burt is there to clean it up. And he's having a great first half. Grady Burt with 7 of the Indians' 12. And now the Indians back into this zone defense with Radowitz up top. Looks like a 1-2-1. Kind of a diamond look. They do get a deflection out of bounds. Stays with the Titans. They flip it into Shaheen. Shaheen, sophomore point guard, but getting some great experience this season. Gets it back from Geis, pump fake. Ball nearly stolen by Grady Burt, and it will be Council Rock North basketball. Burt gets the deflection, and with 5:08 to go, timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout taken by the CB South Titans. They're in front 15-12 with 5:08 to go in the second quarter tonight. It's Teacher Appreciation Night, so at halftime, some of the members of the Council Rock North basketball team going to be out with their favorite teachers. Kind of a cool thing. They don't have a lot of seniors for Council Rock North, just 2 guys, Tyler Radowitz and Ethan Niels. And those guys are going to be joined by Grady Burt, Jack Curry, Grady Burt with Mr. Jim McNeil, his social studies teacher, Oliver Schaefer, another social studies guy. He's going to have Mr. Mark Brunette as his teacher appreciation guy. That's coming up at halftime as we get back to action. Schaefer to Burt. And a quick catch and shoot for Haggerty, but misses the target. And here come the Titans the other way. Deflected ball into the corner. Valentine, jumper, no. And last touch that time by Radowitz. He was fighting for the ball with Ben Harrison. And Radowitz last to touch it, so it stays down here with the Titans. Nice inbound to Valentine, and one. Dylan Valentine showing his strength as he gets the inbound. Takes contact and still gets the bucket. So that connection makes it 17-12. And now Valentine can add one more from the line. Checking in for Council Rock North is Grant Capozzoli back out on the floor. And Valentine completes the three-point play, makes it 18-12. Titans in front of Council Rock North. Radowitz bounces to Schaefer, nearly loses his footing. To hold on to it. Schaefer back to Radowitz. And now Schaefer from downtown. Oliver Schaefer with a clutch three. Cuts the lead to 3. And Geis looking to respond. He rattles it home. Huge bucket there for Dan Geis, his second from downtown tonight. Makes it 21-15. Titans with the 6-point advantage up top. Here's Oliver Schaefer directing traffic, gets a little bit of a screen, takes it inside, but heavy traffic, loses the basketball. Titans the other way. In the lane, scooping that one up off the glasses. Moyer, no, but they're going to call a blocking foul and send Moyer to the line. He gets 2. Foul taken by Haggerty. Haggerty's first will put Moyer at the stripe for a couple with 3:36 to go, second quarter. Nice stroke from Moyer. Makes it 22-15. And senior Ethan Niels onto the floor for the Indians. So 1 of 2 for Moyer and a foul on Radowitz. Shaheen picks up his second. And a little bit of foul trouble for Alex Shaheen. He's going to have to sit down for a bit with 3:35 to go. They don't want him to pick up his third. And the Indians able to walk it up. Not much pressure applied that time by the Titans, but we've seen, oh, nice look, little give and go, and Oliver Schaefer cuts to the bucket and lays it home. Nice vision there. Titans looking to respond with a 3 from Kolek. Not that time, and here comes Schaefer. Right down the lane. And goes to the floor, gets the whistle. Didn't have much on the shot, but 2 at the line for Council Rock North's Oliver Schaefer. Schaefer right now with 8 of their 17. .306 remaining, second quarter. Went halfway down for Oliver Schaefer, but doesn't drop through the cylinder. Checking in now for the Titans is Cole D'Amidio out on the floor. 0 for 2 from the line for Schaefer, but an offensive rebound by the Indians. And then the ball bounced off of Schaefer. Kyle Moyer with the deflection. And Council Rock North with the turnover. Here's the Titans with the basketball. Geis walking over midcourt as we're under 3 minutes to go first half. Bounces out on the wing to D'Amidio, who drives, can't finish, picked up the ball one time, no second attempt. It's good by Brett Barrett. Brett Barrett just hung in there, the 6'2 junior. Got a couple of chances and finally cashed in, makes it 24-17. 2.5 remaining first half, and then Radowitz offensive foul, lowers the shoulder, and they say Dan Geis was able to establish his footing. So that goes against Council Rock North. Radowitz, I believe that is his first one on Radowitz tonight. Grady Burt deflects that, but stays with the Titans. There's looked like a walk as he went down the lane that time for Ben Harrison. Not called, but loses the basketball. Schaefer the other way. Off the glass and good for Oliver Schaefer. And he's got 10. First player in double digits for Council Rock North. And Oliver Schaefer that time trying to fight through a screen. Physical play. He knocks Cole D'Amidio down to the floor, and they say that is Schaefer on the infraction. That's going to go against Council Rock North. Indians don't like that one bit. And Schaefer felt like he was just making a physical play, trying to fight through that contact. Here they get it into Moyer. Moyer dribbling around, bounces to Harrison, lets it go, got it. Ben Harrison connects, makes it 26-19. Big final 2 minutes for Council Rock North, and it's Burt forcing the issue, gets inside. Boy, right there at close range, couldn't finish, and then ball loose on the floor, a tie-up.
Ball goes to the Titans.
Grant Capozzoli was there trying to secure it for Council Rock North, but it's CB South with the arrow. So they get the basketball, 1:38 to go. Chris Irmer with Justin Plaza, Makai Gundy with you here from Newtown, PA. Titans with the basketball and 90 seconds on the second quarter clock. Stop popping the jump shot that time was Brett Barrett. No. Offensive rebound, another opportunity for the Titans. They can't connect there. And then Tyler Rodowitz picked up the basketball, but he was out of bounds. Nope, I'm sorry, that was off the Titans. I think Rodowitz there threw it off of one of the CB South guys. And he bounces it into Schaefer. Walks it up the floor out there with Rodowitz, Burt. They got J.D. Kolick on the floor. And there's Josh Ehrman. Ehrman with it, now Schaefer out on the wing. Schaefer and Rodowitz playing over there. Back to Rodowitz it goes. He catches and fires away off the back rim. No. Rebound pulled down by Brett Barrett. And Brett Barrett tried to send it up the floor to Kyle Moyer, but he just throws it away. Looked like he was expecting Moyer to break and just threw it out of bounds. Indians get it into Rodowitz. And he bounces to Schaefer, who holds up top. Just over a half minute remaining. Haggerty working it into Burt. Now out to Ehrman. Nice look inside to Rodowitz. Rodowitz battling down low, up to Haggerty. And Haggerty with a big three for Council Rock North. Makes it 26-22, cuts the lead to 4 with 10 seconds remaining. So opportunity here for CB South to get a good look. 1 second remaining. Moyer with a shot with the defender right in his face. An impossible look for Kyle Moyer. Can't finish. And we reach the end of the first half. It's Central Bucks South 26, Council Rock North 22. Thanks for being with us tonight on WBCB. We're going to step aside, take care of a couple of quick messages, and return. Get you ready for second half action. Take a look back at first half scoring, and that's all coming up in just a moment. Here from Newtown, PA, it's Central Bucks South 26, and the Council Rock North Indians 22 at halftime.
McCaffrey's Food Market is exceptional every day, and they are proud to serve you since 1986. They're a local hometown business. They support your community, whether it's helping flood victims or holding fundraisers for the American Cancer Society or employing our local high school students. McCaffrey's is always there. They have the finest products, prime cuts of meat, a prepared food department where everything is made fresh daily, and also a fresh seafood department. Visit McCaffrey's Food Market near you in Yardley, Newtown, New Hope, Princeton, West Windsor, Gladwin, and Doylestown. They are exceptional every day, and they are local and proud of it. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back.
All right, welcome back to Council Rock North High School. It's halftime, and we'll turn it over to their teacher appreciation recognition ceremony.
Social studies teacher from Council Rock North, Mr. Jim McNeil.
Jim McNeil, Grady Burt's favorite teacher.
Oliver Schaefer would like to recognize and thank you, along with Jack Curry and Josh Ehrman, would like to thank social studies teacher from Council Rock North, Mr. Mark Burnett.
Appreciating the teachers tonight here at Council Rock North High School.
And I read that wrong, I'm sorry. So Jack Curry, Josh Ehrman, and Zach Vingras would like to thank and recognize math teacher from Council Rock North, Ms. Danielle Holsey. Tyler Rodowitz would like to recognize, thank social studies teacher from Council Rock North, Mr. Nick Heim.
Everybody loves the social studies teachers. I think my favorite teacher was probably a social studies teacher.
Thank elementary school teacher from St. Andrews, Miss Tracy Bodewig.
Going back to his elementary school teacher. That's pretty cool.
Kyrie Henry would like to thank and recognize family and consumer science teacher from Council Rock North, Miss Stephanie Ronzon. Brandon Holmes would like to recognize and thank English teacher from Council Rock North, Miss Andrea Marshall.
We got more social studies teachers coming up here.
Would like to thank and recognize social studies teacher from Council Rock North, Mr. Rob Rogers.
It's a good department. I mean, it's not like the same social studies teacher. We got a lot of them recognized.
Would like to thank and recognize science teacher from Newtown Middle School, Mr. Dan Iambuster.
That's cool. This time going back to the middle school years for some teacher appreciation.
I'd like to thank and recognize tech and engineering teacher from Council Rock North, Mr. Brandon Walpin. And Brendan Green would like to thank and recognize social studies teacher from Council Rock North, Miss Julia Singer.
That is so awesome. Teachers work so hard, they don't get a whole lot of recognition or...
Once again, congratulations and a nice round of applause for our teachers on your special honor this evening.
It's just nice to recognize them
and
here.
The impact you make on our student athletes.
Teacher Appreciation Night at Council Rock North High School. And taking a look at first half scoring for the CB South Titans. They were led by Dan Geis. Geis with 10 points. He was the only other guy besides Oliver Schaefer for the Council Rock North Indians in double figures. So Geis had 10, and then it was 4 coming from Kyle Moyer, 4 from Ben Harrison, 2 from Brett Barrett off the bench, and all the way down here in my scoring column, I don't want to forget Dylan Valentine, who had 6 points for Dylan Valentine. So Central Buck South with 26 first half points for the Council Rock North Indians. They were powered by Oliver Schaefer. He had 10. Grady Burt also doing some damage. Grady Burt with 7 first half points for Council Rock North. 3 from Riley Haggerty, connected with a big bucket from the top of the key off the bench, really helping to keep Council Rock North close as we wrap up the first half. And 2 points also coming from Tyler Rodowitz. So 22 for Council Rock North. Central Buck South on top by 4. They got 26. And big thanks to Ardana's Restaurant, the Village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road. And Ardana's is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Owner brothers Mike and Antoni have brought the Mediterranean style of eating, where meals are meant to be shared by family and friends. Enjoy meals influenced by Italian and Middle Eastern flavors. Lunch including salads, brick oven pizza, homemade soups, sandwiches with a Mediterranean flavor. Dinners including spiced lamb skewer, or char-grilled shrimp, or chicken skewers. How about the Cape Cod mussels and more? Settle back, enjoy Ardana's cocktails with the meal. Ardana's open 7 days in the village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road. Proud to support Council Rock North and the Council Rock School District. Don't forget, if you miss any of the action tonight on WBCB, read about the game in tomorrow's Trentonian. Outstanding local and national sports coverage that you can count on 7 days a week. It's all in the pages of the Trentonian. Well, still within reach for Council Rock North, but they trail by 4 at the half. We'll step aside and return as we've got second half action coming up in just a moment on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time, where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Are you living with relentless pain? St. Mary has a new way to help. Knee and hip replacements with a smarter process for faster recovery, earning prestigious awards for quality and value. A rapid recovery program has you walking just hours after surgery, and breakthrough advances such as custom-fit joints position you for a longer pain-free life. 215-710-5888. St. Mary Orthopedics. It's your health. Expect more. Don't let joint pain bring you down. See how you can get relief at a free joint pain seminar at St. Mary Orthopedics. Joint care experts will inform and answer questions about diagnosing, managing, and treating joint problems, and knowing when it's time for a joint replacement. Ready to get back to life? Get to the next free joint pain seminar. Details at stmaryhealthcare.org/joint seminar. It's your health. Expect more.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team? Hi, Paul Muller from Team Toyota. And this Toyota-thon, there's a lot to celebrate. If you haven't heard, new Toyota inventory is back with an updated model lineup for any lifestyle and vehicles ready for immediate delivery. Plus over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for any budget with special finance rates available. And our award-winning service centers will keep you merry and safe this season. Visit us in store at one of our 3 locations in Princeton, Langhorne, or Glen Mills, or shop online at teamtoyota.net.
Welcome back to Newtown, PA. Back onto the campus of Council Rock North High School. They trail the Central Bucks South Titans 26-22 in high school boys basketball. We're at halftime. And tonight's game brought to you by Council Rock North Basketball and their parents club. And they're helped out by Ardana, great restaurant in the village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road. Ardana sounds like just the kind of place my wife would like, so maybe I'll see you over there. Again, 2948 South Eagle Road. As we are back to action, it's the Indians with the basketball first. Oliver Schaefer dribbling up top, working against Geis. Bounces to Radowitz in the high post, shovels it back out to Burt. And again, Oliver Schaefer starts the dribble. Tries to go right on Geis. He's cut up. Burt with a long shot, no. Ball bounces around, finally picked up by Dylan Valentine. Valentine over to Moyer. And And here come the Titans, their first possession as we're just underway in the second half. It was Council Rock North by 1 after the first quarter, a 10-9 game there, but a 4-point lead at the half for the Titans, and that one, Kyle Moyer a little too strong. Ball ends up going out of bounds, but it went off of one of the Indians, so it stays with the Titans. Just a minute gone by, third quarter, as we're back to it. Great to have you with us. Chris Ermer with Makai Gundy and Justin Plaza. Makai doing our video engineering. Great camera work tonight by Justin. Dylan Valentine with the 3, no, but Geis with the long rebound. He hoists up a 3 of his own, can't connect. Another offensive rebound for CB South, and Dylan Valentine takes contact. He gets fouled by Burt.
0, Grady Burt.
So Grady Burt picks up his first, and the first team foul in the second half. Council Rock North, they need to do a better job on the glass. Oh, nice look inside to Dylan Valentine. Nice vision to find Valentine, and he drops through an easy layup. Makes it 28-22. Right there with it, Josh Ehrman. Cut off, goes to the floor, and is called for a travel. So you gotta clean up the rebounding, and giving the basketball away a little bit too often to the Titans. Here, gotta turn those things around to get back in it. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Valentine around to Geis. Geis up top to Harrison, around the perimeter, Moyer, long 2. Wild shot, that's no good, but the rebound, another offensive board by the Titans. Shaheen tries his luck, he couldn't finish, and here's the Indians coming back the other way. Blocking foul, and Josh Ehrman, they're gonna say that's on the floor.
Foul's on number 45, Dylan Valentine.
And the foul picked up by Dylan Valentine, his second tonight.
Team's first of the quarter.
Indians bounce it into Capozzoli. He tries to get it to Oliver Schaefer, and Titans deny him the basketball. They bounce it out of bounds, stays with the Indians, and on the inbound, quick whistle, and another foul, this time
45.
Dylan Valentine
That's his second.
picks up 2 quick ones.
His third, team second.
Dylan Valentine picks up 2 fouls and heads to the bench. Brett Barrett takes his place for CB South. Indians get it into Schaefer. Schaefer with that poise, patient dribble up top, gets it to Burt. And Grady Burt rising up at the baseline. Knocks down the jump shot. Big bucket there for Grady Burt. He's got 9 points tonight for the Indians. Ben Harrison trying to go around Rodowitz. Kick out 3 on the way. Not that time from Barrett. And Oliver Schaefer finally with the rebound. That rebounding just seems, shaky. Even the balls that they do end up possessing, not doing it cleanly. That time the ball blocked by Barrett, blocks Schaefer's shot. Coming back the other way is Moyer, and Moyer extends and scores.
Good for 2.
Moyer gets 2, makes it 30-24. Big possession here. Rodowitz gets it down low. It's loose on the floor, and finally thrown away by Capozzoli. Moyer with the runner, no, and they're gonna say foul. Ehrman
Fouls on number 3, Josh
looked like
Ehrman.
he had his feet set, and as Moyer comes flying through the lane, he's gonna get the benefit of the contact and go to the line. Moyer right there bailed out by the whistle because he was out of control, and with 4:35 to go, he steps to the line. And Rodowitz I don't know if there's a equipment issue. He's going to check out
Brendan Green in for the Indians.
as Brendan Green checks in. Moyer eyes his first of two. Bounces around and falls through for him. Extends the lead to 7. Mentioned both of these teams busy over the break. Nice job there by Moyer, gets them both. Council Rock North was in the Upper Dublin tournament. They went 1-1 there, and Central Bucks South, the Titans, were in Wildwood. They also split 1-1 in their holiday action. Here's Burt on a drive. Oh, rims out, nearly had it. Almost knocked it away from Harrison, but Harrison stays with it, sends it up the floor to Geis. Geis, cross court to Moyer. Moyer into Harrison. Harrison looked like a walk there, no call. Moyer, nifty dribbling up top. Picks it up. Barrett popping the jumper.
Good. Brett Barrett.
And Brett Barrett connects to make it 32-24. It's Central Bucks South by 8 points, and a timeout taken, a 30-second timeout for the Indians of Council Rock North comes with just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter tonight. Don't forget, if you miss any of tonight's action, read about it in tomorrow's Trentonian. Complete local and national news 7 days a week. It's all in the Trentonian or online. Trentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian, and now open in Newtown, a truly authentic taste of the Mediterranean. Ardana's restaurant in the village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road. Ardana's open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, and owner brothers Mike and Antoni have brought the Mediterranean style of eating where meals are meant to be shared, and they have Italian and Middle Eastern flavors. Bring the family and friends. Enjoy awesome food at Ardana's, again, 2948 South Eagle Road. Proud to support Council Rock Athletics and help to make portions of tonight's game possible. Spin move in the paint and a hook shot. Nifty little bucket right there for the Indians to keep them within 8. Up top to Harrison. Lets it go.
Ben Harrison.
Nothing but net for Ben Harrison. His first connection from beyond the arc makes it an 11-point advantage for the Titans. Now Ehrman with the basketball, but a foul away from the play.
Number 42, Brendan Green.
Foul picked up by Brendan Green. Must have been moving while he was trying to set a screen.
And number 1 called video.
And with 3 minutes to go, the Titans bringing it up the floor, up 11. Out to the near wing to Thompson. Tries to get it into Harrison, and Harrison loses the basketball. Ripped away. Now Oliver Schaefer out on the wing. Step back jumper. Oh, nifty move, but couldn't get the shot to go. Off the back rim, no.
It's Grady Burt, number 25.
But it's going to go last off the Titans. It stays with Council Rock North as Grady Burt checks back in. And Andrew O'Keefe also back on the floor. And now a full timeout taken by Council Rock North with 2:42 remaining in the third quarter of tonight's game. All right, I got to tell you more about this Ardana's Mediterranean restaurant. Great flavor. And how about this? Spiced lamb skewer or char-grilled shrimp or chicken skewers. How about the Cape Cod mussels? So much more. You settle back, enjoy Ardana's cocktails with your meal. Ardana's open 7 days in the village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road. Proud to support Council Rock. Coming up next for Council Rock North, they play North Penn, followed by Penridge and CB East. All of that part of the SOL crossover part of the schedule. they're in the Patriot Division. They play these Colonial Division teams over the next bunch of games. Then they swing back into league play. They'll play Harry S. Truman after Central Bucks East. For Central Bucks South, coming up next for them, again, they'll be playing the Patriot Division SOL teams like Council Rock South, Ben Salem. They take on Penwood, followed by a game against Truman and Pennsbury before they swing back into their league schedule, taking on Souderton. So a lot of crossover games, which are really important when it comes to SOL standings, the Suburban One League tournament, and of course, district playoff positioning as we get back to action. Council Rock North out of a full timeout. Schaefer over to Haggerty, gets it back from him, pops the shot, no good from the corner. Coming away with it is Kolick. Kolick at the elbow, and he couldn't hold the pivot foot.
1 too many steps. Indian ball.
Walks with it, called for the travel. All right, I'm going to guess that that's Daniel Canillo out there wearing number 32, giving one of the junior varsity guys some opportunity. Gets it to Grady Burt. Burt from the elbow gets the shot off, partially blocked, doesn't get to the rim, but underneath a foul called. And the foul goes against the Titans.
Number 15, Ben Harrison, that'll be his first.
Ben Harrison a little too physical inside.
Team third.
Picks up his third team foul on CB South. Get it into O'Keefe. O'Keefe back to Schaefer around the perimeter. Here's Haggerty up top to Burt. He's open for the shot, but can't connect. Titans quickly up the floor. Kolick bounces to Barrett. Now into the corner. Thompson dribbles out of the corner into the paint. Hook shot, no, but he picks up his own miss. And then a drive by D'Amidio. And he can't score, but he does get to the line.
Grady Burt.
Grady Burt picks up the foul, his second. And that now is the fourth team foul on the Indians. Well, thus far tonight, CB South has done a pretty good job at the line. And that's allowed them to keep Council Rock North at arm's length, and there, D'Amidio hits them both, makes it a 13-point game. 90 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Oliver Schaefer with the basketball, directing some traffic, trying to get the offense set up. Long shot, that time taken by O'Keefe. It's one and done for the Indians. Here, coming back the other way, kick out to Harrison. Harrison, three from the corner, no. Burt with the board. And as he runs the floor, a reach-in foul called on Connor Thompson.
Fouls on number 0, Thompson.
Connor Thompson picks up foul number 2. As the Indians get it into Schaefer. Indians still within reach, now under a minute to go in the third quarter, but every possession is getting more and more desperate to get this offense going. Oliver Schaefer, crossover, stops at the elbow, picks up the ball, sends it out to Burt. Burt nearly lost the handle, and then inside whistle, and the foul is going to go on D'Amidio. D'Amidio was the guy who got knocked to the floor, but he picks up a foul away from the bucket. And that's going to put Schaefer at the line. All right, with a 1-and-1 here for the junior guard.
Schaefer makes the first. They got a second. And it's good.
All right, nice job from the line by Council Rock North that time. They cut it to an 11-point lead. Half a minute to go, third quarter. Now the Indians with a little bit of pressure. Thompson there keeps it alive, sends it out to Kolick. Kolick across the floor to Barrett. Titans want to get a good shot here right at the end of the quarter, 10 seconds remaining. Connor Thompson dribbling around, bounces to Harrison. Harrison drives inside, and he's going to get to the line. The basket is good, and a blocking foul called on Council Rock North. Exactly what the Titans wanted to do. They make it 41-28. And an opportunity to add one more with 2 seconds to go. Here in the third quarter, Ben Harrison having a good night. Free throw rattles out, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Central Bucks South, the Titans with 41, and Council Rock North with 28. High school hoops on WBCB. Tonight's game brought to you by the Council Rock North Basketball Parents Club. We thank them. Don't forget, if you miss any of the action here on WBCB, read about it in the Trentonian. And a big thanks to Ardana, great restaurant in the village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road. The true, authentic taste of the Mediterranean. Check out the chicken skewers, the great Ardana's cocktails. Open 7 days in the village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road, and proud to support Council Rock. All right, we're going to step aside and return to the floor for the fourth quarter. That's coming up next on WBCB.
You know, McCaffrey's Food Market is exceptional every day, and they are proud to serve you since 1986. They're a local hometown business. They support your community, whether it's helping flood victims or holding fundraisers for the American Cancer Society or employing our local high school students. McCaffrey's is always there. They have the finest products, prime cuts of meat, a prepared food department where everything is made fresh daily, and also a fresh seafood department. Visit McCaffrey's Food Market near you in Yardley, Newtown, New Hope, Princeton, West Windsor, Gladwin, and Doylestown. They are exceptional every day, and they are local and proud of it.
Welcome back to Council Rock North. Third quarter dominated by the Titans, and a whistle, a foul on Oliver Schaefer. Looked like he had a lot of ball there on D'Amedio's shot. But the officials will send Cole D'Amedio to the line.
D'Amedio makes the first.
And the Titans continuing with their good shooting from the free throw line tonight. One of two, Grady Burt skies for the rebound and sends it up to Schaefer. Oliver Schaefer, little inside-out action. Grady Burt at the free throw line.
And it's Grady Burt.
Gets the bounce, the shooter's touch for Grady Burt. Burt with 11 now tonight, and draws the Indians to within a dozen. Titans, good look inside. Good cut to the basket by D'Amedio, but he was cut off. Ball bounces around. Valentine had it momentarily. But the Indians with a takeaway, and Schaefer with a long shot was hoping to get a whistle as he got knocked to the floor by the defense. No whistle, shot no good. Titans, Dan Geis fouled up top.
Fouls number 32, Tyler Rodowitz.
Tonight's officials, John Przbolinski, Justin Stiegel, and Jerry Bolowitz. Here's the Titans dribble into the elbow, give it to Valentine. Valentine open for three. And Dylan Valentine, the 6'1" senior forward, Makes it 45-30. Indians get it inside. Some post play there by O'Keefe. He got in close, but ends up coming away with nothing. Now up top, Valentine holds into the corner to Barrett. Barrett's jump shot maybe partially blocked over there. And in transition, they try to get it up to Capozzoli, who I think had part of that block, did a good job running the floor.
Number 2, Jack Curry.
But the pass just out of his reach, and things just not coming together tonight for Council Rock North. A couple of those issues, again, they're lucky they didn't turn it over that time, but they've had more turnovers than they would have liked. As Schaefer drives, gets inside. It bounces out, but he stays with it.
To put back 2.
And it's a stick back 2 for Schaefer. Now the game against Lower Moreland, they were trailing in the fourth quarter, and Lower Moreland able to come back, and kind of thing that maybe they can start to turn the tide against CB South, but you got to start right now chipping away into this 13-point lead, and you can't allow that kind of drive. Moyer goes around the defenders right down the lane and lays it in. Big play there by the Titans, Kyle Moyer. Now Schaefer looking to respond. Bang, hits the three-pointer.
With the field goal, 3.
Big time stuff there from Oliver Schaefer. That bucket makes it 47-35, just under 5 minutes to go tonight. And if you missed the action on BCB, you can read about tonight's game in tomorrow's Trentonian. Outstanding local and national sports coverage and news coverage that you can count on 7 days a week. It's all in the pages of the Trentonian. Chris Ermer with Mackay Gundy and Justin Plaza, and we thank you for checking out some high school hoops. Got a triple header tonight on BCB. And I believe a Ewing girls basketball game tomorrow.
Cheerleaders this evening. Thank you for coming out supporting Council Rock North basketball.
Tonight, Teacher Appreciation Night, had a nice ceremony at halftime. But right now, Council Rock North, they need to start to turn this around against this Titans team. Last year, Central Bucks South went 9-13, and this would be one of their biggest wins if they can come away with the victory. They only have one league win so far. They're 1-5 in league play, and this crossover game is also a Suburban 1 league game. So meanwhile, for Council Rock North, they only have a couple of league wins, so both teams very hungry as Kyle Moyer streaks down the floor and sets up the Titan offense, working against Grady Burt up top. Man D for the Indians. And CB South looked like just kind of taking some time off the clock. Some nifty dribbling by Moyer, sends it into the corner. Valentine for 3. He got it.
3. Dylan Valentine.
Second three-pointer for Dylan Valentine in the fourth quarter. Inside look, hook shot comes up short, and Valentine has the rebound. 15-point game as we near the 4-minute mark. As we mentioned, for Council Rock North, a new coaching staff, a whole new system that they've installed this year. As Derek Wright is back with the team, they really like the buy-in that they've gotten and the work that the team has put in, but sometimes you don't see results until a little bit later on in certainly this first season under Coach Wright. 3 on the way. Well, the shot wouldn't have counted anyway. There was a foul away from the play, away from the basketball.
That's his 4th.
Goes against the Indians. And one thing you see from Council Rock North here, they are not afraid of physical play to mix it up. See a little bit of that up top, but a reach-in foul.
Number 32, Tyler Rodowitz.
That is Tyler Rodowitz.
It's number 3, Josh Erman. In for the Indians.
Yeah, so Tyler Rodowitz was wearing number 4, and now he's wearing number 32. So that's enough to confuse me. I'm not sure why he had to. They did pull him out at one point. Maybe his jersey had some blood on it, but they did have to pull him off the floor at one point in the first half. So maybe that was about some type of equipment thing. He's out there right now wearing number 32. Is Kyle Moore dribbling against Burt. Little hesitation dribble along the baseline. Up top to Harrison. Pump fake. Right now, Titans, they don't even want to shoot the basketball. They just want to take time off the clock. They shovel here to Valentine. Kicks it back out to Moyer. Some good perimeter plays. Now Shaheen. Kick out to Valentine. CB South playing keep away with 2.5 to go, up 15. Now Geis will drive, hang in the air, and he gets the whistle. Contact. And Dan Geis
32, Tyler Rodowitz.
is fouled by Rodowitz.
It's his 4th. Yeah, Geis at the line.
Rodowitz picks up foul number 4 with 2:28 to go, fourth quarter.
It's up, it's good. It's number 12, Riley Haggerty, returns for the Indians.
Yeah, one thing that's been pretty consistent tonight, the Titans have been hitting from the line. Help them stay in front and make Council Rock North pay for some of that physicality. Geis makes it 52 to 35. Haggerty bounces it into Rodowitz. Rodowitz back to Haggerty. Little runner. Drops home for Haggerty and Council Rock North. Down to 2 minutes to go, and Ehrman fouls Alex Shaheen.
Number 3, Josh Erman, his second.
Ehrman picks up foul number 2, and Shaheen steps to the line. You look at the rest of the Suburban 1 League in the Colonial Division, right, where the Titans play out of. CB East has had a great start to the season. They are 6-0 in SOL Colonial play. And the front runner in the Patriot Division is Ben Salem right now. The Owls are 6-0 in league play in the SOL Patriot. Grady Burt to the free throw line, tried to kick out to Haggerty, but airmails it. And CB South takes over. Geis dribbles over mid-court. Ehrman harassing him as much as possible, and finally a reach-in foul is called.
Foul number 3, Josh Erman, that's his 3rd.
Josh Ehrman picks up foul number 3. And it comes with 1:43 to go. Again, thanks to the Trentonian. You can read about tonight's game in tomorrow's Trentonian. And thanks also to the support from Ardana's Restaurant, the Village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road. Ardana's open for lunch and dinner, and they've got the Mediterranean style, Mediterranean, true, authentic Mediterranean taste and flavors at Ardana's. And Geis connects from the line, makes it 56 to 37. And now Council Rock North waving the white flag as substitutions for both teams as Coach Wright and Coach Dietrich will clear the benches. And with the Central Bucks South Titans up 19, looks like Council Rock North, they have seen enough tonight. Haggerty now with the dribble, just over 90 seconds remaining. Haggerty bounces to Holmes. Haggerty gets it back, shot no good.
Out of bounds.
Deflected out of bounds off of the hand of Connor Thompson. So it stays with Council Rock North. They send it into Holmes. Haggerty again with a look, gets it back and fires away. And again, just a little off the mark. That one rattled around, wouldn't drop through for Haggerty. And now we're down to a minute remaining. And for CB South, content to just hold on to the ball and work the clock, but that was their mindset. But they got a traveling violation, J.D. Kullock. Gives it back to Council Rock North, and Haggerty flips it out to the wing. There to Niels. Now Haggerty from the other wing drives, hangs in the air, and hits the teardrop. Nice little bucket there for Haggerty, who's made his presence felt off the bench, but just has not been enough tonight. CB South, they've had their struggles, but able to find their groove tonight. Shot from outside is no good. It's deflected out of bounds. And with 24 seconds to go, Indians get it into Haggerty. Haggerty, that time out to Niels. Niels for three. And that'll just about do it. 10 seconds remaining. And CB South, the Titans, improved to 4-7 with a win tonight. 56-39 the final as they come to Newtown, PA and take care of the Indians in an SOL crossover game.
For Council Rock North and Central Bucks South.
56-39.
Yes, that you please drive home
for CB South. Trying to find their player of the game. I think I might give it to Dylan Valentine. Valentine ends up with 14 points. He was awesome and had a great game tonight. And Dan Geis with 12. Those guys in double figures. Oliver Schaefer for Council Rock North in the losing effort. He had 17 points. So I believe it was Schaefer leading all scorers tonight, but unfortunately for Council Rock North, they fall to 4-7 now overall this season. So now both teams at 4-7 after tonight's game. Thanks to our crew here on site, Justin Plaza, our cameraman, and Mackay Gundy doing our video engineering. Thanks to the Trentonian and to Ardana's Mediterranean restaurant in the village of Newtown, 2948 South Eagle Road, and the Council Rock North Basketball Parents Club. We thank them for helping to make portions of tonight's game possible. Again, next up for Central Bucks South, they'll take on Council Rock South. And for Council Rock North, next up for them is a game against North Penn. Well, that'll do it for us tonight here on WBCB. Big thanks again for being with us, and to our sponsors, St. Mary Medical Center, the Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, McCaffrey's Food Markets, the Trentonian, and the Council Rock North Basketball Parents Club. One final time, our score from Newtown, PA. It was the Central Bucks South Titans 56, the Council Rock North Indians 39. Thanks for listening and watching high school basketball on the WBCB Sports Network.